Hello everyone, my name is Anastasia, and today I will be giving a persuasive speech on the topic of money can't buy love or happiness. Did you know that money cannot buy love or even relationships? Relationships nowadays are the most consistent drives that lead to happiness. When we have people that we love, we are more prone to be happy. And this is something that money cannot buy. But the question is, can money bring the same feeling? And for how long? And with what purpose? The general purpose of my speech today is to inform and to show to you that money/finances cannot buy love or happiness. I believe that at the end of the speech, you will understand that money can't buy joy or happiness. I mean, it can help you for a little while, but come on, happiness comes from three main things: from relationships, true happiness. Again, relationships, friendships, and through spirituality. Now, what is happiness? Is this something that you get when you buy yourself a brand new car? Is it a final purchase of the house of your dreams? Or is it just a sense of freedom, love, content, and self-realization? Nowadays, there are two types of people who say money can't buy happiness. Either those who haven't had plenty of money, or those who's had a plethora of money and still find themselves unhappy. But before moving forward, come on, people need to understand what the true essence of happiness is. Is it pleasure? Is there any difference between happiness and pleasure? Can happiness be finally defined differently by different people? Someone's happiness might be another person's bad fortune. Then what's the ultimate happiness? Some people will say, money is not important. Some can live without it. But some people live under the bridges, as we see now in LA. Homeless people, they live without money. So should money be our idol in life or not? In this world, we need money to survive. Can we agree? But money isn't everything. Example of how money leads to idolism is something related to the fact of how most celebrities or rich people spend their money on drugs and alcohol. Think about it. As it's difficult to imagine, lots of celebrities/rich people spend most of their money on drugs and alcohol. Now, why is that? We don't really know because everybody has a different response, but we do know that most celebrities/rich people, they live stressful lives. Now, don't get me wrong, they make considerable amounts of money. They make more than you and I can. They take frequent vacations, ride the most expensive cars, and they live in the most expensive houses. But most of them carry within themselves stress, and they don't know what to do with it. A musician, record producer, and songwriter, Scott Storch, was born in Long Island, New York, and is famous for music producing celebrities of all time, such as Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera. Now, Scott Storch is married to Christina Gray, his lovely wife. Yearly, Scott Storch made around $100 million, but spent between $17 to $30 million on drug addiction that cost him everything. Now, in Scott's case, the freedom he felt when earning much money led him to this glory feel. But little did he know that this glory feel would almost lead him to death. You see, in this case, when you don't know what to do with stress, it can lead you up and down. Now, a most memorable quote that stood out to me was by this one amazing woman called Clara Booth Luce. So she states that money can't buy happiness, but it can awfully make you comfortable while you're still being miserable. Now, this quote really stood out to me because it shows me that money nowadays can, yes, it can benefit us, it can help us by surviving this life, but it shouldn't really be an idol in our lives. True happiness comes only from three things: it's relationships, friendships, and spirituality. If we have these three tools, these three keys, they will literally open doors to success. They will open doors to correct things in our lives, and we will not find ourselves miserable. Now, in my opinion, I find satisfaction in human relationships, and this is why. As a woman, I feel, of course, I need attention. And when I get attention from the man that I love, it's a different feeling. It's not this happiness that basically you can buy at the store. It's a completely different happiness. This is the inner happiness inside of me. Now, that's why relationships, friendships are very important in our lives, because money, it can't buy our 10-year relationship with our husband or wife. Money can't buy this, 5-year friendship you have with your best friend. It can't buy that. Sure, it can give us many experiences, but it can't buy this. It comes from our, interaction with one another and actually getting to know the person and actually stretching out our relationships and, living through them. So in conclusion, the three things that really can help us in life is spirituality, friendships, and relationships. By using these three elements in our lives, I believe personally we can experience true happiness without the want or need of money/finances. Money should be something we can survive off of, but it shouldn't be an idol in our life. Now, I hope that you guys really liked the video. Let me know in the comments what you think. And since we are ending this class, it was very nice to see each and one of your guys' videos. I hope you guys have a really great semester and a whole year long. Stay safe and see you next time.